What's up, Dashley family? We're a little bit flustered right now because we are actually leaving on a trip in less than 2 hours.
And we're going to see Daisy for the dentist.
We just dropped the dogs off at their grooming appointment. We're gonna pick them up right before I leave on my trip, hopefully, so I can say goodbye to Luna and Dash. Right now, we're on our way to James's first ever dentist appointment in her life. And in
she's going to be so brave.
Yep. And in 2 hours, I am leaving with the kids in my parents' car to Billings, Montana for, I think, 5 days.
When Jamie's so brave at the dentist, she's going to get a surprise.
That's the plan.
Oh, that's what I see it.
Right,
Here it is.
we're here.
We're at the dentist.
Say, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, my sweetie, you ready to go?
Yeah.
We're ready. All right, Jamesy, let's go. It's time to go see the dentist.
Bye.
Oh, you look so cute.
Not me.
Yep, not you. You're just holding my hand, huh? Hold my hand.
I'm going to hang out with her.
Yep, we're just gonna hang out and watch her. Georgie, I'm loving your shoes lately, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Jamesy, you're being so brave. Are you a little brave or a little scared?
Wait.
You're being so brave.
Everybody get up for Daisy! Good job, Daisy! Dad, I love hanging out with you.
Oh, I love hanging out with you too, George. All done.
Did it. Okay, it's time to leave. I always get so emotional. Luna and Dash have their haircuts and Talon's gonna take really good care of them.
You guys, she's already crying. I promise that I will take such good care of them.
Look at this girl.
Oh, you look so good with your bow. Wait, show off your bow, Luna. Oh, it fell off.
Dasher, come here, buddy. Dash got all of his skunk hair shaved off. He got sprayed by a skunk last week and it's just been the worst.
It's been really bad.
It's been really bad. Talon's to-do list includes make a banana cake and take pictures of it. Get all of my packages out of the mailbox because we're doing a TikTok viral video product review. And also I have instructed him to make this birdhouse because we have baby robins outside.
You didn't think she was gonna leave me with nothing to do, did you?
No.
I didn't. Well, I'm gonna miss you. Have fun all week long. Are you ready to drive with Mom and Grandma and Grandpa?
Backseat middle for Mom. You gonna be good? Are you gonna sit by me?
Yeah.
And we can
fit.
And I fit.
Right, Jack. You're my dumb butt. Sorry, Mom.
George is already asleep over here. Look at this. Buddy. Okay, see you later. Guys, what are we gonna do all week? It's just me and you all week long. And
Okay, we're halfway done with our journey. Right now I am in Rexburg, Idaho. It's a really kind of like weird place to be. This is actually the same hotel. It's the American in Rexburg, Idaho, where when my parents flew me out here for my first day of college when I was 17 years old, this is the last place I stayed with them, kind of as like a dependent, you know, like before I moved out forever. This was my last night was in this hotel, and like I cried all night, and I cried the whole next night, and the whole next night, and the whole next night. And it was like the saddest week / 4 months for me. I had a really, really hard time. So it's really weird for me to be back here. It's kind of like, you know, like people say like, oh, my old stomping ground. Rexburg, Idaho is like my old mourning ground. Here's the hotel though. Jamesy's bed, George and me's bed. I thought it would be better to sleep with George because he's kind of less, he doesn't roll around as much, but he told me he didn't want to sleep with me. So I'll probably be sleeping with James. This is our suitcase situation. Pull-ups, reading books. There it is. That's the whole thing. Except the fun thing is it doesn't end here. Turn around and there's Grandma Trish and Grandpa. I'm taking the kids swimming right now, and while swimming I'm going to talk to him about how fun it might be to sleep over with Grandma Trish in her room. Do you want to sleep over with Grandma Trish?
No, I want to go to the pool.
Yeah, but after, do you want to sleep with Grandma?
No.
What about you? Do you want to sleep with Grandma Trish?
No, I want to sleep swimming pool.
No, I know, but after, do you want to sleep in Grandma's bed tonight?
No, I want to swim.
It's not going well, but I'm hoping that they decide they want to have a sleepover. Okay, ready? Say,
I want to swim.
say, let's go swimming.
Let's go swimming.
Wow, you're just like your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like dad or mom?
My mom.
Yeah.
Let's go swimming.
Just gonna fix it? Hey, look over there. Let's go to that park over there.
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go Sneaks! I was kind of a wimp at college, so everywhere I go I'm like, oh, that's where I cried from homesickness. Oh, that's where I cried over there. It's kind of like, it's a depressing place a little bit, but also it's fun to come back and be like, no, it was fun. You were tough, Ash, you did it. This is our secret to traveling. We stop at parks in the morning before we go, right before nap time, kind of like every 2 hours, and we stop for about an hour and just let them run. So that's what we're doing right now. Oh. Do fire at Grandpa.
Fire.
Last stop before we start driving, we are going to a donut store. I can't put into words how strange it is to be here with my kids. It's just really weird. Like when you're in college, you kind of are prepping for your future and for your family and for, you know, grown-up life. And then to come back with your family, visit those moments and kind of like walk those footsteps that I walked. I'm just so happy you're here with me. We're about to walk into Brolam's grocery store. They have very good donuts. I used to walk a mile from campus, way back there up the hill, and then I would buy way too many groceries, as I still do, and I would have to carry them all the way back, and it was terrible, and it was always a blizzard whenever I would do that. March! 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 Say, all right, Dashley family, here's my pink donut.
Oh, I want pink donut.
Say, I'm gonna eat it.
I don't eat it. Tomorrow, guys.
Abracadabra, ka-jump.
Meanwhile,
What does one do when they are home alone without the wife or kids for a whole week? Let me just show you. Played fetch with the dogs. Went to the dump. Man, I love Arby's. Played with my torque wrench. Build a birdhouse. There we go. And I was wrong, it's a bird feeder. But the thing that has been most eye-opening and I guess impactful for me, having like a whole week alone. By the way, this is Utah Lake. The thing that's been most impactful for me, or like biggest thing that I've learned, I guess, from spending a week alone is just like how mindful I've been able to be. And it made me realize how unmindful I am or unintentional I can get when I have so many external stimuli around me, like kids eating this, kids eating that, all these things Ash and I have going on, work on all day together. I just noticed how like present I've been able to be and thinking for myself clearly when I'm by myself. It's really easy for me to do by myself, but something about my personality, I'm not able to be very mindful and present when I have all these things reacting that I need to react to all around me. So maybe you guys can relate, but that's something that I want to practice when there are kids around me wanting to play with me or crying or needing something or being with Ashley, just still being present and being Dallin instead of somebody just reacting to everything around me. Thank you for joining me for Inspiration Station with Dallin. But how about this view, huh? Wow!
Okay, next morning. I think my first time with the kids in a hotel alone. We did it! We packed up all by ourselves. We're pulling out all by ourselves. Everyone's teeth is brushed, everyone's hair is done. Did we do good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, guys. You cheer.
Hey guys, Ashley just called me and surprised me and said they're coming home tonight instead of tomorrow night, which means you get to see the dogs greeting Ashley after a week of her being away. Are you ready to see Ashley? Are you ready to see her? Where is she? Is she coming tonight instead of tomorrow? Yep, they know. They can sense it. It's my George! Hi, my bud. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you. Give me a hug. Man, I missed you so much.
Today, we were riding Grandpa's truck and came back in 10 minutes.
You came back in 10 minutes? That was so fast.
Thanks.
That was so fast. Give me another hug.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you're my favorite. Man, I missed you so much.